said glasses were gone. At this point, we
They've
had no
disappeared.
clue where they were, but they were missing.
His vision is gone.
Yes. He apparently had seen enough. He took the glasses off.
He didn't need to see roads where he was going.
Right.
He had a snorkel on.
Well, holy shit, Craig's working for once.
Holy damn it, Christmas.
See how long he works.
That's going to be the thing. We'll see how long he works and if he stops or stutters at any point in time.
He looks updated, like he's more prepared. He's got this little countdown thing I see now.
Yeah. I don't fucking know what it does. I don't know if this is going to work.
We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So last episode, I told you we'd have a special topic this week. We'll get to that shortly. They're working out some kinks on their own end.
Okay. I do have a question on this.
Yes.
Are we changing their names as well?
Yeah, we're not going to mention. There's no name mentioned because of certain hot topics that would get somebody fired.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try my best not to, and I think I'll be pretty good at it because half the time I can't remember what their names are anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
So that works for me.
So we'll just have to refer to them as Jane and John, I guess. Default them.
Okay, I'm just not going to use any names whatsoever.
Okay,
and you guys are going to just have to figure out who I'm talking to.
I got to keep Jane in line so she doesn't get emotional and scream the one person's name.
Okay, all right. But I kind of think you said his name in the last episode. You kind of did. If you guys want to know what it is, then you're just going to have to listen to the episode.
It's just a marketing ploy by me.
Maybe it is.
As long as Jane doesn't say the other name, I think we're good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Perfect.
And then I don't know if I've told you or if you recall earlier today, I text the other party and he is going to come on and defend himself.
From what I understand, there's not a whole lot to defend. And we'll uncover that. Are we going to be like the judge and the jury in this?
Sigourney said we should have made this a whole night court episode. Had them both on. Had all three of them on at the same time.
Yes.
I can
the defendants.
I can if you want to do a full night court episode, we can go ahead and pull in the third party. But he won't have anything fancy on his.
Yeah, no. Okay. Now let's stick with what we got right now because we're barely making it work.
That's true. Craig's gonna fuck us at some time.
Yeah.
What's been up, man?
Listen, we went out tonight. Is actually turned out to be our date night. It was gonna be tomorrow night, but the parents, my parents decided.
I would have rescheduled again.
You know what? It was too late.
I can reschedule.
Nope. Too late. We already went out. It wasn't really going to be much anyway. We went out to eat. It didn't have a good. I chose the place, and it didn't turn out to be a good place.
What'd you choose?
Listen, I'm going to say their name. I'm just going to say the name because
choose the titty bar with the pizza buffet.
It was the titty bar with the chicken nugget buffet, actually. And you think that sounds great, right?
You probably thought you were getting a ketchup dipping sauce, but
that was
not ketchup.
Just we're gonna make a callback to a very early episode that was no time for period panties. Hey, speaking of our episode names. Did you see the last note I had in there?
I do like that note.
That's kind of a good idea. I don't know if we'll have time for it or not. But
we might go to Home Depot. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
So, but how about your night? Did you do anything fun tonight?
Sigourney went with her mom to like TJ Maxx and dinner, so I just kind of hung out here and played Fortnite with Peter and watched the Pens game and just fucked around.
Man, how bad! I kind of want one of those Winter Classic jerseys.
I hated them when I first saw them, but they grow on me so much.
Yes, yeah. The Penguins Winter Classic jerseys are actually pretty fire.
Yeah. As a picture with just the P, I was like, that's stupid. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing it in action, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna need.
It's like because it's like that off-white color too.
Yep.
You know.
I have a jacket that color.
Oh,
I got a couple years ago. It's a Penguins jacket, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I'll probably just have to hit up Chris Letang and get a new one.
well, don't hit him up now. He's got some stuff going on.
He's got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe they said he's got a lower body injury that he's dealing with now too. So
yeah, he did because he went on IR for that, and then his dad died at the same time. So he put off any procedure or rehab he was going to need. So he's further behind on fixing himself.
Yeah. You know,
we're doing all right.
The Penguins kick it into gear February and March. Always.
That's also true.
I always do. So that's what I'm not scared yet. Not scared yet. But another thing is I saw your updated top movies of 2022, and I noticed a certain Violent Night being at number 1.
Yes. Oh, God damn, Craig. I fucking hate Craig. What did you say?
I said, was it Violent Night at number 1?
It was Violent Night at number 1.
It was?
It was. I fucking love that movie, my guy.
Really?
I had so much fun. Just you could say it's because it was Christmas time, and you could say that it was a gory movie, and you can say that it had comedy in it.
Yeah,
it was a nice perfect mixture to just skyrocket straight to number 1.
Okay, but now is it a movie you can watch whenever it's not Christmas? That's what I'm afraid of.
That's all right.
I feel like I don't want to watch. Like I want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it if it's not Christmas.
I mean,
it's gotta be a Christmas movie. In our house, we take the tree down the day after Christmas, so there's no Christmas in our house after Christmas.
You also said you put it up like November 1st, so
yeah. So maybe like I could watch it as early as November 1st next year.
Yeah, this year.
That'll get me in the Christmas. Yeah, this year. That'll get me in the Christmas. Like a good way to start the Christmas season off is to watch Violent Night.
Yeah,
get the kids together and
gather them around, get some hot cocoa and some cookies, and just have a great family evening. You know?
Yeah. It's rated it's rated G, right? It's a Disney movie.
It's all about saving Christmas. It is a family movie.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that next time.
What would your number 1 movie of 2022 have been?
It's actually my first 3 movies.
First 3?
Yeah, it's all 3. It's Jurassic World Dominion, Jurassic World Dominion, and Jurassic World Dominion. Because it was the best.
I don't know if I'm more upset that you finally got the name right or
Wait, number 1 was Jurassic World Domination. Then 2 and 3 were Dominion. Okay. And Domination is the one where I rewrote the script and then it just dominated everything. Within the first 5 minutes, all the main characters die and we have completely new characters. And the T-Rex can talk. The T-Rex is the main character after all the other ones. He learns after he eats Owen and and the kids from the first movie, the first one, the kids come back for some reason, and he eats them too, and then he can talk.
I fucking hope Craig crashes right now.
I think that's got to be my number one movies of all time.
So of all time, not even just 2022. Damn.
Yeah.
A movie that you rewrote is your favorite movie of all time.
It has transcended.
That's some like Elon Musk stuff.
In fact, the T-Rex gets so smart. He can talk now. And he gets so smart that he invents a better Tesla and takes over Twitter. And actually, it runs well and everything goes well. And
does he get to Mars?
He sets up a base on Mars and then comes back. And then Mars is actually, because we accidentally set off a chain of events that was going to cause Mars to come crashing into Earth. So Mars fall. So he T-Rex straps Bruce Willis to a rocket and shoots it at Mars and blows it up.
You got Bruce Willis to come out of retirement.
He's he's not gonna remember anything, so it'll be all right. Is that a bit dark? That was a bit dark, wasn't it? This is a little dark.
It can't get any darker than that being your favorite movie, though. So
it honestly is. Everyone, go see Jurassic World Domination.
So Weird Al wasn't your favorite movie.
I would say number 4. It would be number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And I'll tell you, I did fall asleep. I just can't not fall asleep.
You're dead.
Exactly, yeah. I fell asleep at the part where he has to go save Madonna against the cartels. Yeah. And I woke up to him singing Amish Paradise.
You really only missed you only took like a 15-20 minute nap.
I think. Yeah. Because you know what woke me up was fucking Amish Paradise. I was like, wait, Amish Paradise?
I was upset that they rushed that part a little bit, but I think it was time to end the movie though too.
Yeah, it was time. It was time. I enjoyed the part.
My Bologna.
My Bologna. I thought it was hilarious too. He's like, I'm only gonna make original songs, and I just came up with one right now. It's called Eat It.
That was
completely original. Because in the movie, in the movie, that's what happens. That's how it happens in the movie.
I love how meta that thing went. Like, it's a biography movie about a guy that does parody, but then it turns into a parody of itself by saying that he made this song.
Exactly. And then he gets pissed off when he learns that Michael Jackson is parroting his song Eat It with Beat It. How dare he take a song and just have the same music but change the lyrics?
Now did you recognize Weird Al's record label guy?
Yeah, well, so I know that you have Weird Al himself playing the record guys.
Yeah, Sigourney had no idea. She was like,
"Really?"
Yeah, because I was dying during whenever the one guy was like, "You have no talent and you're ugly," and all this other.
Yes,
and Weird Al was just sitting there, and he's like, "Okay, he gets it. Calm down." And I started to die, and she's like, "Why are you laughing so hard?"
It's because that's him. And is that Will Forte? Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
Was him. You had
all the cameos in that movie were great.
Oh, they were great.
Great. They won the Critics' Choice Award for best made for TV movie, and then Radcliffe won for best actor in best male actor in a TV movie.
Yeah, that was honestly my favorite acting portrayal from Daniel Radcliffe. That was his best role.
He hasn't done very much, so
I don't think he has. I mean, it's that's his number one. That's his top one. He's going to go down in history as playing Weird Al.
I hope.
And then number two,
not that Swiss Army thing.
I was going to say Swiss Army was going to be number two as the Swiss Army knife thing.
Did you ever see Guns Akimbo though?
No, that's where he's got him like stuck to his hands.
Yeah, like someone like nailed guns to his hands or something, and he has to go around town waving.
I'll tell you what,
hands.
He has picked some strange roles to play.
Well, when you get all that Harry Potter money, you don't have to do anything you don't
exactly.
want to do.
Exactly. I'll do this one where I'm a Swiss Army man with Dano. What's his Phil? Is it Phil Dano? No.
I don't remember. I didn't.
Riddler. It's the guy who played the Riddler.
Oh, that's a neat little.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
See, I'm I got some movie buffness going on in here, a little bit, but I don't know anything else about it though.
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano. That's right. Paul Dano.
Anything else going on before we get into this other?
I don't. Nope. That's
okay.
it. That's it. Nope.
That's
it. Did you see the pictures that I drew for you? I sent you those pictures, right?
Yeah. You sent me.
I drew
a fucking sweet Broly one.
Yeah, dude. I did that last night.
And you drank some ranch soda, which I didn't get to see your reaction to. Goku Black. That's
right. I drew Goku Black and base Broly doesn't get enough love. Anytime you see like Broly art, it's always like legendary Super Saiyan Broly.
Yeah, he's got to be,
buff. I feel like base Broly. I needed to do him well. I did him well.
Well, you did do him well.
I liked it. Those and I had fun doing that one. But
my last thing is I've finished off my PlayStation collection.
Oh,
my PS Vita came in the mail this week, and I've put more hours into that in the last week than I have my Switch in all of 2022.
Yeah. There honestly really hasn't been any good reason to play the Switch, other than maybe some of the Pokemon games that have come out. You don't play Zelda, so
no, so really just to hop on and play like a round of Mario Party or something is all I get on for.
Mm-hmm. Man, remember when Smash Bros used to be like the thing? Like that's at least for my gang of friends growing up. That was like, hey, you want to come over and play Smash Bros? It's like, no, not if you're gonna be Kirby.
No, we were WWF SmackDown. Here comes the pain. Like, you want to come over and play SmackDown? Hell yeah! Hell in the cell that shit up. Let's go.
Holy damn it! Yeah.
All right. So let's get a backstory going, so we don't have to go through the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So New Year's Eve, I went to a party, as you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With some work friends, and it was at their house, so they had some like family friends and other friends come over to their house and hang out, and
10 12 people or so, you'd say?
10 to 14.
10 to 14. Okay.
So it was a lot of couples. It was us. It was Jane and John, as we'll call them. It was Jane and John's parents. It was one of their cousins, I believe, and her husband.
Yeah.
It was a mutual coworker and friend of ours, and his friend, who this is about. Not just those two in general. And actually, that might have been out, so you might have been closer than I was.
About it. Oh, okay, all right.
But it was just a nice little get together.
Yeah, probably made like playing Spin the Bottle pretty weird with all those family members.
We were on the border of it was like right on the border for Ohio, so like
Ohio, West
Virginia, it's all you're this close, it's all the same,
And you got to like audible your spins, like if it didn't land on the one.
Oh damn! I want it.
I'm gonna call it audible, and you only get one.
It was ridiculous.
So okay.
As the night progressed and the drinks furthered, someone who was supposed to behave themselves, when he drinks, he gets a little handsy. He gets a little flirty. Gets a little rubby.
Okay.
But he's gonna behave himself. He's on his best behavior. He told us.
He's kind of on the edge right now.
So we're all watching. We're all watching.
Placing bets.
What used to be the big thing of the night was someone silently went into the bathroom and threw up and left some splatters.
Evidence.
So there was some evidence, and there was like, oh man, that's not cool. Like you didn't even clean. Like
you gotta take a toilet paper piece and at least rub it off.
So that was the big thing that everyone was trying to figure out was who threw up.
Follow up.
This was after the party, not during the night. No one came out and was like, who threw up? It was it was a text message the next day. I was like, yo, who threw up in my bathroom? And
fuckers forgot to clean it up.
But there was another part that happened as it was like just after midnight. We all did the Happy New Year, and Sigourney forgot to unsign up for church, so she had service. So it was a 40-minute drive home, so we left like shortly.
Oh boy, you had to. Okay, yep.
So we were leaving. Sigourney's down here just to listen.
Oh no, wait, hold on, time out. We got to rewind for a second. Because I haven't been to church in a while. They've gone online now, and you sign in online and stuff.
No, she was going to sign up. Like she was signed up for service to like sing or something, and she forgot to tell us she wasn't going to.
Okay, all right. I was like, this is some Zoom stuff going on.
So that's all happening, and as we are leaving the home, I spy in the back of the room friend 1 laying on top of friend 2.
Okay.
With lots of rubbing happening. Upper thigh, outer butt cheek style, up and down fast.
Butt cheek style.
But he's on his best behavior. He's not doing anything wrong.
That's his best behavior. Okay.
But he always denies things that I bring up that he's handsy. So I looked at Jane and Sigourney, and I physically pointed back to friend 1, and I said, "Are you seeing this shit?
It's happening
in your home?" And she looked at me and she rolled her eyes, and I said, "Have fun with that. We're leaving."
Damn it, friend 1. Son of a bitch.
So
the one thing we told you not to do explicitly.
So I asked Jane and John if they wanted to come on and explain their side of the story.
Yeah,
and we can discuss it, and then maybe if needed next week we'll have friend 1 come on and rebuttal, and if further and people are interested, we'll possibly do a part 3 where we'll have all 3 on, and it'll just turn into a massacre.
Yes, it'll be a cage match.
I see that they've joined our chat, and they're on mute right now.
Okay.
And as our listeners know, we didn't really prepare. I don't have a list of questions, so we'll just ask.
No.
I'm so excited to hear what this is going to sound like.
I am too, and I will say, I hope this works.
I hope it works so good. I hope it works.
Oh boy,
we should make a note of what time it is, so in case, because you don't get one audio thing, you get 4 separate things. Yeah,
I do. Yep.
Oh, we need to make a time so we can be able to.
I'm just gonna put it in
24. About 24 minutes in is when we need to.
All right.
Move their audio up to.
And
it'll actually tell us when they join because it says 2 seconds. I joined 2 seconds in, so it'll actually give us
Yeah.
Perfect amount of time once they start talking, maybe.
See what happens here.
Unless you want to stop this and then restart as a whole new thing, which is probably the better idea, and cut all this junk out.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's stop this, save that, and we'll start from fresh.
Okay, everyone. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
So if this gets left in, we'll be back in a second.
I don't fucking edit anything, so this is getting left in.
All right, fuck it. Let's go.
All right.
Stop recording. God damn, Craig's so loud.
And we're back. And it works. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep.
John, it worked.
3 tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, I can mute Craig. Yeah, all right. So I gave everybody the rundown of it like 10 seconds ago about everything that happened up to when we left the party, Sigourney and I. If you guys would like to run us through what happened after 12:30, I guess, and we'll fill in any questions.
Yeah. And also, listeners, the sounds you're about to hear are their actual voices. So
yeah, they smoke a lot.
Yeah, lots and lots. All right, so
even the laugh.
I'm not going to be able to get through it now. Okay, so we saw you guys out. From there, we started to clean up some of the confetti, some of the other messes around the living room, package food up, things like that. And the friends in question here had relocated from the main portion of the party to a side couch where they
a love seat. Could you call it a love seat, do you think?
It's more a couch.
No, it's a full size couch. It's in the back. It's
plenty of room to sprawl out.
Yeah. It's roomy. It's roomy.
Get a good spread on that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it probably did. It probably did.
So, more or less, these friends started out. There was some space, and they left some room for Jesus. They were on each end of the couch, and there was a cushion in between.
You sound so sexy saying that.
Yeah, and so like I grab some stuff and I make a trip back to the kitchen, and I get back, and now there's no more room in between, and they're sitting next to each other.
Jesus is gone.
Yes, that fast. And so I grab another thing, take it out to the kitchen, come back, and now they've moved beyond sitting to friend number 2 is sort of
naked.
Not there yet.
Not yet.
Friend number 2 is sort of leaning against the arm of the couch and legs stretched across the lap of friend number 1.
Okay, all right. They've gotten comfortable.
Yes, nothing too uncomfy or awkward yet. They were just stretching out a little bit.
Yeah.
And one point to notice was that I don't know if I should take it this direction.
I'm gonna put like the song "Careless Whispers" on in the background of the story. By friend number 1, who is traditionally known to wear glasses. Said glasses were gone at this point. We had no clue where they were, but they were missing. His vision is gone.
Yes. He apparently had seen enough. He took the glasses off.
He didn't need to see roads where he was going.
Right.
He had a snorkel on.
Well, don't get too far ahead in the story.
My bad.
So at this point, most of the mess was cleaned up, and I was carrying like liquor bottles back to the dining room, so the trips were getting longer at this point. I wasn't just going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I sort of being maybe a bad host, left everyone in the living room, and I was like packaging up food in the kitchen, throwing some things away, stuff like that. And the rest of the party, minus those two, kind of like met me in the kitchen as I was working, and they were like kind of having subtle conversations. So I was just doing my own thing, and they stopped, and one of the other party members said, "Yeah, he's on top of her."
It's the way with your voice, it just sounds like something illegal is going on. It's not illegal. Nothing illegal is going on, but it's just like this, like witness protection program.
Very illegal, but I'm sorry, very legal, but very wrong at the same time. So,
he's on top of her. Oh boy,
he is on top of her, and so maybe trying to save a little bit of face, it was like, okay, we'll just sort of we'll have some conversation in the kitchen for a while, and let things maybe cool off a little bit.
Did you ever hear like anybody's any music coming from that room going something like wham, bam, wham, bam,
I didn't quite listen for it, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was happening at this point. Not much would surprise me.
Oh no.
So we were so I went out to I think I needed to grab something. And yes, friend 1 definitely on top of friend 2. And they have now they have now found a blanket that was not on that couch. So like someone had to get up and retrieve a blanket from
Rest
another.
easy, my blanket.
Yeah.
I just
pour one out for the homies.
Just pictured her like tapping her chest and like kissing her fingers and pointing to the sky.
Yeah.
Pour one out.
Yeah. So they were back in the position of friend 1, kind of in a somewhat like elongated fetal position on top of friend number 2, with a blanket partially covering both of them. And I went out because I was gathering glasses.
Where was the blanket positioned?
Okay, so like friend number 2, whose legs were still outstretched, like their legs and feet were hanging out the bottom of the blanket.
So their hips were covered.
Yes, friend number 1 was taking up most of the midriff area and was almost entirely covered by this point. Maybe the shoulders, neck, and head were still exposed.
Friend number 1, man, come on.
Trying to go for a swim.
Yeah, there was. It was a deep dive.
This is when the snorkel came out. Like he even had the flippers on and everything.
Oh gosh.
Scuba Steve. No.
Let me get my oxygen tank.
No. Oh,
now,
friend number 1. Come on, man.
At any point, did anyone talk to them other than like them to each other? Like were you like
walk over to them and just like
with you.
Just tap on friend number 1's back? Hey, buddy.
So yeah,
at one point I went out to pop balloons, and some of them had confetti in them, so I had to re-vacuum, and they just held a conversation with me.
Vacuum around.
It was very awkward.
Don't touch the blanket.
So yeah, at one point I was gathering glasses to rinse out, and both friends still had like a partially filled glass of wine. And I didn't want to be rude, but I was like gathering up a bunch of stuff, and I was like, hey, if you're still working on this, like totally fine. But I'm doing some dishes, so like, are either you guys done? If so, I'll rinse these. And friend number 1 said in a really quite seductive tone, yeah, we're still working on them.
This even better than your voiceover.
I said, okay. And out the door I went. It was like, this is my cue to leave for a couple minutes again.
Now.
So, oh, no, go ahead.
Now, at any point, did they offer to help clean and you turned them down? Or were they just all about soiling that poor blanket?
They were on Planet Couch. There was actually no, I will take that back. At one point, friend number 1 said, "You need any help with that?" While still in the act of being partially under the blanket on top of friend number 2.
While he was
the glasses were still gone.
He was fastening his snorkel while he was asking.
Right. So I will say that friend number 1 did offer at one point to help pick up. To which I was like, it's not a big deal. I'm kind of I'm the person at the end of a party that gets a little antsy and starts cleaning up anyways. So it was no big deal to me.
Less work for tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. So after that, we hung out in the kitchen for quite a while. We were all kind of cleaning up. We had passed around some of the water bottles full of liquid IV. No desire to be hungover the next day.
Yeah, very responsible.
Just sort of hanging out a little bit.
What time would you say it is?
I'd say about 2:30.
Yeah, like 2:30. So we this was over the course of a while, and then once we went in for that last little bit, I mean, we hung out in the kitchen for maybe like an hour, just sort of talking about all sorts of different stuff, work.
Everybody, or just was friend 1 and friend 2 in the kitchen as well, or were they still?
They did not come back to the kitchen the whole night.
Okay.
Friend 1 was doing a deep dive on that conspiracy theory.
So you left them alone with that couch and blanket for well over an hour.
Don't remind me.
Actually, listen, I need to jump in here real quick and just do a quick.
You got your snorkel?
It's a word from our sponsors. Today's episode is brought to you by John and Jane's couch and blanket. Hey, you listening to this right now, if you need a couch and a blanket that may or may not contain somebody's bodily fluid, then today's your lucky day. Just send an email to adam@anydumbshow@gmail.com with make an offer. Just make an offer. Today's your lucky day.
Probably any monetary value will be accepted.
Must pick up. Not applicable in all states.
Subject to whatever.
Subject to terms and possibly STDs. No returns. Okay, back to the show. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah. So we more or less you could say that we just sort of moved the party onto the kitchen in their absence. And
yep. Just forget about it. Just don't talk about it. Nobody talk about what happened.
Did one guy ever wake up, or was it just you three?
Was
one guy on the floor while this was all happening?
Oh no, he got up because it was awkward.
So for backstory, one of the friends that was there that was not friend 1 or 2 in the discussion, he does a lot of physical work outside all day. So typically, I mean, we hang out with him and his wife all the time. Yeah. He's usually asleep for most of it. So, if he was, I
feel for him.
Yeah. If he was uncomfy enough to awaken and be like, yeah, I need to find somewhere else to be, that's really quite a sign, because I've seen him sleep in some pretty interesting places before.
There's animal noises and some type of sloshing sound.
Oh, no.
So yeah, the whole gang was in the kitchen minus friend 1 and 2, and they were like, okay, we're gonna head out, and they actually mentioned before stepping out of the kitchen that they did feel bad to leave the situation in our hands alone, but that they did need to go, and there was nothing more they could do for us.
Did they say that and they just look back at the couch and it was just like
pretty much?
Yeah. So I
I saw that.
Yeah. I started to walk towards the front door. They were kind of trailing behind, and I just peeked my head in to the living room. friend number one is now entirely 100% covered by the blanket. It's just like friend two with a large body-shaped bulge of blanket on top. And friend number one pops their head out from underneath the blanket.
like a little Joey coming out of a kangaroo mother.
Yeah, absolutely. And just makes perfect eye contact with me and says, "Oh, hi, John."
What are you doing here?
Right. As if this isn't my own home or anything.
Thought we were going to be alone for the rest of the evening.
A little privacy, please.
So at that point, we
is he like playing the trick where like if you get under the covers, there's no monsters outside, you know?
Except
you can't see me.
Except maybe in this case, he was the monster, or
like, I found my way under the covers. Jackpot.
So yeah, we walk the final remaining guests out that are not seated on the couch, or I really should say, like in the prone position on the couch. And from there, Jane and I walk back into the kitchen. We're kind of taking care of some small messes. Like, I get the trash together and take it out. You know, the final steps of clearing out the room for the evening.
Yeah. Yep.
And from here, I had the thought of, okay, it would at least appear that at this point, friend number 1 and 2 are planning to stay the night here. It's become apparent that they're not leaving.
I forgot all about the twat swatting of the night.
Yeah.
No.
So, yeah, Jane and I have a tradition of every night, New Year's Eve, you know, ball drops, Happy New Year, chug your drink, and then immediately, typically, right into some adult activities of our own.
Some other balls dropping.
That's actually a pretty sweet tradition.
Gotta bring in the new year right.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a good tradition.
Now I understand why you're so mad.
Right?
Yeah, like what the hell?
Tradition.
That's why this year has sucked so far.
Tradition was broken and couch and blanket ruined.
It was.
Yeah.
They took her couch.
I'm going to need to clip out like John's belly laugh.
Yes.
Just sell it to some movie studio. Like, listen to this. Blackbone 2.
Your New Year tradition has been squandered. You guys have been squandered.
Yes.
Well, that makes me a little upset.
I don't know how friend 1 is going to defend himself with all of this now.
Yes,
that is a new revelation that I was not privy to, and
yeah. So it has been since Jane and I were married. This is something that we have. You know, it started out as a joke. I think it was our first year of being married, where I think my mom was actually the one that made the comment. She was like, you know, whatever they say whatever you're doing at New Year's, that's what you'll do for the rest of the year. And I was like, well, shit, I know what I'm doing at midnight then. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah. Pegging. That one time screwed us.
You know what they say, John. Strap.
Oh,
space docking.
Next year, Adam, we're hanging out on New Year's. We're gonna do we're gonna do that cartwheel one.
The Odyssey.
Space Odyssey.
That's what it was. It's a New Year's tradition, everyone. Friend number 1 can't screw that one up. I swear
3,
to God.
2, 1, cartwheel.
I wasn't ready.
Fuck.
I told you not to use the Chinese finger traps.
Okay, so everyone is left but them.
Mm-hmm.
They're staying the night, and you are about to retire to your own bedroom.
Yeah, so we're standing in the kitchen. We're pretty much ready to go to bed, and Jane says, "You need to see if they're gonna stay the night, because we got to know what's going on here. Because up until now,
you deal with it, not me."
yeah, right. Up until now, it was actually never made clear whether they were planning to stay or not. Early in the night, the question was asked, if we drink too much, is it okay if we stay? To which we answered yes, because I would rather someone stay over drunk driving.
Agreed.
But
Very responsible.
At the same time,
Get
at the
fuck
point
out.
that question was asked, like, it didn't really, nobody had a ton to drink, and
Nope.
Well,
I mean, I would say
you have to
somebody did.
you have to rewind, because there's that. I mentioned you guys weren't on yet, but I said the initial problem of the evening was someone had thrown up in the bathroom, but it was a mystery of who it was the next morning.
So we didn't have the
I
greatest
stepped in it.
accuracy.
But this
It got on my pants.
No.
I remember
Are we
that.
sure it was throw up?
Before,
Yeah.
oh my god,
It was on my wall.
Yeah,
it was
there
on
was-
the wall, the floor, the toilet.
My pants.
this entire thread was just thrown away as soon as more details came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
So you go to find out if they're staying.
Yeah, and walk in, say, hey, just so I know, were you guys planning on staying the night, or are you gonna head out? And I said, it's fine either way. I just gotta know what to do. And friend number 2 says, well, I noticed that you guys have a home security system. I think we are going to stay, but I typically wake up fairly early. If I wake up and leave before you guys are awake, how should I handle that? And I said, you know what? I'm not even going to set the security system for the night. It's no big deal. And I said, you're fine to stay. I'll get some pillows and blankets. And I said, if
dude, was he thinking on like sneaking out, like while friend number 2 was like still sleeping?
Hang on.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
yeah.
So I gave a very important instruction, which I think was kind of clear. I explained that a typical front door handle, if you lock the handle, you can still pull the door shut, from the outside, and it will pull shut, and then it's locked.
Yeah.
Our door will not work that way. If you lock the handle, like the door jamb and everything, it's all locked. So like you can't shut the door because you're
that
just
tongue isn't moving.
Yes, you're gonna beat the shit out of my door frame if you do.
Yeah.
That's important. That will come back later. But I explained that to them, and I said, if you get up and leave before my wife and I wake up in the morning, I said, just leave the door unlocked. It's not a big deal. Because in the back of my head, I'm a person who's very I'm very conscious of like home safety. I worry about that kind of stuff. So I would have woken up to the sound of someone like opening or closing the door. I would have immediately heard it. I would have gotten up, and I'll just lock it and set the security system behind them, and it saves them any stress because I knew I would wake up from it.
Yeah, you're a light sleeper.
Yes, at least for certain things.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. I said, okay. Well, that's all I got. Let me get you some pillows and blankets. And I was told,
they're like, we already got a blanket.
I was told, no, that's all right.
Oh, friend number 1's like, I already got 2 pillows. Dirty pillows.
Nature pillows.
And this blanket isn't really super wet yet, so we're okay. It's a little damp.
I mean, at this rate, it we'll get there. So, um, Jane and I head upstairs. You know, we get changed, we get the lights off, we're laying in bed, and we're kind of just hanging out because it's, it's just a little awkward, and we're not necessarily used to people kind of like unplanned staying over our house. Now, if we invited someone and said, "Hey, why don't you just stay the night?" That's a little different. But this, we were kind of caught off guard by it.
Yeah, I don't know,
and so
guys.
it
I
was
think I would have continued on with the tradition and been like extra loud and boisterous.
That's
It's
what I
like
said.
it's a
John
power
wanted to.
move. It's a power move.
Yeah, I
You know,
absolutely
sir.
voted for that.
So there was a running joke that's still going on that John and I are friend one's father. So it would have definitely been a power move had
Yep.
other father
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
let the boy listen.
yeah, like in the middle of it, like, whose house is this?
Get out my house.
It's like, yeah, release all your anger for what's been going on. Like passive aggressive, like, get out.
Sound like some from Phasmophobia.
Oh.
So at this point we're laying in bed. We decide like, okay, we're gonna just try and go to sleep. And at this it's about what, 3:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's time to pass out.
Yeah. Well, also Jane worked at
9.
9
Oh
9
boy,
a.m. the following morning. So like,
oh, that's a rough night. Yeah.
We were prepared for it to be a late night. You know, she knew that she accepted the terms and conditions, but
Yeah.
She
still,
sleeps
you
at
know,
work anyway.
there,
Yeah.
there were a couple, you know, it was a wrench thrown in the plan for sure. But
Yeah.
I kept trying, you know, I'm a give people the benefit of the doubt kind of person. So I'm like, you know, it's better than someone getting behind the wheel of a car if they've had too much to drink.
Yeah.
Especially after the discovering mystery vomit in the bathroom. You know, it was clear that maybe somebody had a little too much to drink.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
So I am Jane is still, I think, wide awake. I am just barely starting to doze off. I mean, like, just enough that my eyes had finally shut, brain turned off, relaxed, and I just hear slam, 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 slam.
No. Oh no.
And immediately I jump right out of bed because it's like they tried to shut the fucking door with the handle locked, which is the one single thing that I asked them not to do.
It's like you did that
So-
one scene from SpongeBob when Squidward's eyes just pop straight open.
Yes, yeah.
You know,
That was me. And like I sat, never do I just like directly get out of bed, but I just like sprung from the bed because it was like that. They're not gonna get it. It's not gonna work. Somehow, miraculously, they did get the door shut.
Oh, okay. They must have figured unlock it, close the door. Well, they're go. Okay, I'll just let you go.
No, it's fine. It must have went. You know, sometimes if you really give it a good hit, it will go. But like, you know, maybe at the cost of fucking the door up even more.
Yeah.
But so
maybe instead of a new blanket, they can buy us a new door.
there we go.
I say both.
So
Ooh, yes.
they asked to stay the night at 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
But then within an hour, they said, "You know what?
I'm done."
Oh God!
Fuck
Damn
me!
it,
Shit. What time is it? What time is it? How deep in are we?
29 minutes.
29 minutes.
Somewhere in the 29-minute mark.
So can you like bleep it?
Yeah,
I can.
Yeah.
I
You
can.
throw a bleep in
Okay.
there.
I've been focusing so hard, just so you know, and I'm barely talking.
Listen,
So they leave.
fuck me.
He even said, I'm not going to say any names. I'm just going to I'm not even going to say friend 1 or 2. I don't want to fuck it up.
Oh,
Okay,
damn it.
okay.
I'm gonna have to first. No, that'll actually be my second edit.
Yeah. So instead of staying the night, an hour in, they're both like, you know what? Let's just leave anyway. So it went. So they had you guys go to bed. Waited until 4:30. Twat swatted. Oh, I did it now.
Oh, son of a bitch!
2 edits. 2 edits.
That'd be 2 edits. Yeah.
Within a minute.
They twat
Just making
swatted
those notes.
Jane.
That's so terrible.
I lost my train of thought now. Hang on.
It's all out the window now.
Okay. You can just erase all of mine if you want, Adam.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna have John and Jane's. That's all it's gonna be with no commentary.
Just them laughing.
It's the same. Yes, it'd be really weird in some parts, but it's all right.
Okay. So they leave. They leave at 4:30, and no sex is had in the Jane and John household from Jane and John.
No pegging. No nothing.
Nothing. I mean, not even a titty grab for what it's worth.
I'm actually sad to hear that for both of you.
So
I am. I really am.
I wake up the next morning to a text, and all it said was, "Who fucking threw up in my bathroom?" So again, that initially on January 1st was the issue at hand. Who threw up?
Yep.
Who flung vomit all over
quickly followed up by a text that read just about, friend number 1, you better not have fucked on my couch or you'll never step foot in my house again. To which almost immediately friend 1 is like, no, I would never. Nobody, first off, he said nobody threw up and nothing happened at all. They're just friends. There was no interaction whatsoever. And he actually went as far to say the entire night they were sitting next to each other. They were never even touching.
He didn't even know her name.
So when I pointed out, I said, friend 1, I made it a point that when I left the house to grab Jane and grab Sigourney and point out that your hand was rubbing up and down like you were trying to beat some kind of video game level with an analog stick on friend 2's thigh, outer thigh, almost buttocks.
Yep.
Over on that couch. And he let out the most friend 1 laugh, so he knew he had been busted.
Yep.
And it's just gone downhill from there, Adam.
Oh, man.
So,
and the worst part is, he still doesn't get that I'm seriously angry.
No, he does.
Like he thinks it's a joke, which is funny, sure.
But that's party foul. That might be beyond party foul, and I think that's what we're here to. Eddie and I are here as the judge and the jury, and I feel like we have now listened to the. Would you guys be the plaintiffs?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because friend 1 will be the defendant because he needs to defend himself.
Yep.
So do you want some of the details that were uncovered throughout the last 3 weeks? Do we want to go there?
Let's try and do it within 10 minutes.
Do it quick.
Okay.
If possible.
Okay. So I can make that happen. That's
Hope you all got your snorkels ready.
Goggle up, baby.
Blow a little air out. Remember, always do that.
Yeah. So we in the following days.
Pause. We can probably leave out some of the personal details in case those are coming up.
Okay.
About certain attributes of certain people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Okay. So the following days we were really kind of hammering friend one pretty hard trying to get details because
This-
he's still at this point, he's still even denying that they were laying at all. He's swearing at this point the whole time, sitting upright, space in between them, no physical contact, best behavior. And we're going at him pretty hard, and he just will he'll not give it. He's not giving anything up. And so eventually, just I think we might have all been playing Fortnite together when this
Yes.
one detail came out.
Most of the details we get are when we're
Yeah.
playing Fortnite because friend one has probably had some after work fun.
Some
Mhm.
liquid
Yes.
truth serum.
And
Yep.
once it starts
And he's
to
also
happen,
distracted.
and
Yes.
yeah, he's also talking with friend two and tired at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a trifecta of we got him, ladies and gentlemen.
We got him.
Yeah. So we're just like we're playing conversation kind of at a lag, and I say, "So friend one, you touch your titties?"
Yeah.
And
That's a leading question right there.
yeah, and immediately, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
just straight up owns up to it.
Yeah.
You touch titties on my couch?
Whoa,
Just a little
whoa,
bit.
whoa!
Yeah, whoa, never. And
Wait
then
a
it
second.
turns into maybe, and then it turns into just a little bit.
Only a little bit.
And then it turns into, but it was only under the shirt. Nothing was exposed.
She put my hands there.
Yeah. And then it turns into they were exposed. And he touched them
with his tongue.
And then and then so we were kind of fucking with him a little bit about we were like, so that means you had a boner on our couch.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
No. Well, hold on, man.
He said the phrase, "It would take a lot more than sucking titties to get me hard."
I remember this.
And we were like,
yes.
What?
I
First
joined
off,
in.
it was like,
I
oh, so
joined
you
in
were
on
sucking
that game.
titties.
Yeah. And so it's like, first off, you were sucking on them, which means A, they were exposed, and B, your mouth was on them. And C, I'm sorry, but I refuse to believe that sucking titties did not get this man off at least a little bit.
I see some pokies through a shirt, and I'm like, yeah. All right.
Game on.
Something's about to happen soon, and I'm here for it.
So at this point, I mean, we're kind of pressing him really hard for details, and he finally comes clean that was the extent of what happened at our house. There was some titty touching, there was some titty sucking. This was after Jane and I had gone upstairs, and that they then left our place to go quasi hook up at one of their places.
Oh, so you guys were just like the foreplay.
Yeah.
Right. And then
but it sounds like, I don't want to make my judgment yet because I want to hear his side of the story, but kind of sounds like it was more than that.
So, you're right. So, from here we think end of story. That's the details. There was a little bit of titty action, and then they took it somewhere else. So, in a private conversation between Eddie, Jane, and myself, I said, you know what we ought to try? We should use some gaslighting maneuvers here a little bit, and just claim things that friend one told us while playing Fortnite, and just see how he responds.
See how it goes, yeah.
And I just as a a baseline statement, I made the comment, like, I was like, right off the bat, we could say like, well, you already told us that you were 3 knuckles deep in her on our couch.
This is some 48 hours kind of shit right going on.
I want to put an asterisk in this too. Real quick pause. Friend 1 also thought knuckle was wrist.
Yeah. That was an interesting conversation as
Which
well.
knuckle are we talking about here?
Quote, how big is this pussy? You got a whole knuckle in her. And I just stared at my finger and questioned life.
That's a deep ass pussy.
You got the knuckle of the fingers. Knuckle. And then you have the knuckle of the elbow.
That's what we said, yeah. According to friend 1, you were shoulder deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he busts out the moose knuckle.
So this was our plan, and then friend 1 comes back to the conversation, and this was actually a video call, so we could see faces, plain as day. And I had just ordered a cool new thing. I was kind of messing around with it while they were having conversation. I was in the background, and friend 1 just happened to bring up friend 2 and was talking about them, and I said, well, you were already 3 knuckles deep in her on our couch, so, it sounds like it's more than friends to me. And he goes, well, only a little bit. And I mean, my favorite memory of this is just seeing the look on Eddie's face when the plan worked that fast,
Yeah, because that was first sentence. That wasn't even like, we didn't have to dig hard at all. That was just...
Yeah, we said, here's what we're going to do. He came back on screen. I said it, and ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
SWAT team comes busting through the windows.
And meanwhile, I had just apologized to him for being... I've been angry from some medication I was trying. And I was taking it out on him a little more than I probably should have. But I would say about an hour before that, I apologized, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine." And then he admits this. I was enraged all over again.
Full admittance. Well, now that you're kind of similar, I kind of did do all of that.
The spot on the blanket made sense.
But I'm so glad we're friends again.
Let it be known that blanket is still in the same spot that they put it when they left. I refuse to touch it.
You better call hazmat.
It's gonna turn into something from the last of us. You better. Oh, your cat's infected now.
You're gonna have to throw away your cat now.
You have to
Cats
shave
have
it.
ass juices on them now.
Today's episode is brought by John and Jane's cat as well. If you need a new cat, call them up.
Or if
She's
you know
only got a little ass juice.
There's nothing wrong with that. Except everything.
Which cat is it? If you can figure out a way to tell me.
Gray one.
The white and gray one.
Is that the one that likes? Is that the one that likes to step in the litter box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So he's got lots of ass juice all over him.
Yeah. So right now, as we know it, the full story was that we went from, as Eddie already said, being handsy to some titty action,
some boobage,
to some titty sucking, to some.
He thought wine was gonna come out of the nipples.
Oh,
just wanted some more wine.
Oh,
and then we got into the finger play, and then from there, yes, it seems that was the furthest it went on our property, and they took it elsewhere from there.
At least that he's admitted.
Yeah. Now, who knows?
Who knows? Maybe next episode he's just going to do a full confession, just a full.
And then the episode after that, it'll just be me.
Okay, Eddie.
Attacking him.
Eddie, do you want to be good cop or bad cop?
For the
friend one episode. For friend one episode.
I'll have to ponder that one.
We're gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah. I might try and hide Jane in here somehow.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, is there a way for us to listen in without
change your name to Craig?
We'll have you guys come and just mute, and we'll have to if you come on, we'll have to like bang the gavel and be like quiet.
Yeah, we can. We'll mute ourselves and just be audience members only.
Actually, I can mute you.
He has that power.
So,
well, guys,
that's a lot to take in. And I'm gonna ponder on for a little while. I don't want to say that I have reached a conclusion. The only thing I will say is that he was the wrong and you guys were the right.
I mean,
once Adam found out that a tradition was broken, a wonderful tradition,
a wonderful thing has been broken and shattered. And
damn it, I'm married with
fix it for a whole year.
I'm hoping and praying.
I'm married with 2 kids. This needs to happen.
Listen, we need to figure something out here, you guys. We'll get you back in the sack.
We'll rewind time and we'll throw friend 1 out.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, at the end of the party on New Year's Eve, well, at that point it was New Year's Day, we all decided, even before Eddie and Sigourney had left, that we were going to plan to do this next year. Like, we had so much fun at that point. It was like we scheduled it right there, like, plan for next year on New Year's. We're going to do the same thing again. And wow, did it really take a turn for the worse after that?
Yeah. Well, okay. All right, we're going to have to institute some new rules for you guys next year. But we're
definitely room for Jesus all the way around throughout the night.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, thank you for coming on and pleading your case. Hopefully our listeners will be sympathetic to your side of the story here. And we'll let you know how it goes. We'll reach a verdict.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us. It's been great.
We'll reach out and maybe trilogy this up and figure it all out.
Let's do it.
All right. Hell yeah. Good deal. Well, we like to end every episode saying
you gotta say fuck you, Craig, while we're
good old fuck you to Craig.
Let's let them do it with their nice little voice modulators.
Yes. Make it all sexy.
Is there any special way we do this?
Just however you want to say fuck you to Craig. You can do it 50 times. You can do one big one. You can pretend it's friend 1. You can
Hey, listen. Don't do that to Craig. Don't do that to Craig.
Hey, Craig. Craig. Listen up. Fuck you, Craig.
Tell him right in his sexy little beehole.
Fuck you right in your sexy little beehole, you son of a bitch.
I'm making that my ringtone.
Okay. Boom.